Love Next Door is officially now Romance Next Door. Who else wanted the last episode to last the whole day? Mr. Quack being gay wasn't on my bingo card for the series. Meanwhile, the recently concluded episode 12 left the viewers eager and excited for the next episode, as Seung-Hyo and Seok-Ryu took a new step in their relationship, setting many hearts fluttering. And from the preview for the next episode, their secret dating era is about to commence in eagerness. Let's call it Romance Next Door, as love is fully in bloom in Hyeongdong. Thankfully, Hae-suk is fine, and not near her deathbed. Sadly, Dan-ho drew the line with poor Mum, who took the initiative to confess not only her feelings for him, but also her love and plans for his daughter. He goes on to not only reject her in the preview, but deny his feelings for her. However, it looks like his rejection stems from the fears and trauma of losing Yeonda's mother. Now can we talk about Seung-Hyo and Seok-Ryu's last scene? Seung-Hyo and Seok-Ryu's transition from childhood friends to lovers hasn't been easy. Some fans of the drama were impatient with its slow burn, and the angst and sadness that erupted in the previous episodes. However, this week's episodes made it all worth the while. It is said that pressure makes diamonds. It might have taken Seok-Ryu time, but when she realized how much Seung-Hyo meant to her, she pulled a Seok-Ryu by driving hundreds of miles to recite her feelings for him. There's no way they could remain friends after their kiss. As typically expected of friends turned lovers, things became awkward between them, because this was an unusual and uncharted ground for them. And just like that, their 30 years of friendship changed course, leaving them vulnerable and excited for a new phase. As always, the lack of proper communication nearly derailed them. Trouble started when Seok-Ryu suggested they keep their relationship a secret from their loved ones. From Seung-Hyo's expression, you could tell he wasn't happy or in full support of her suggestion. Left to him, he'd sing and shout his love for her and their relationship from the rooftop. What's more, it didn't help that Seok-Ryu was already thinking of what would happen if something were to happen to their love relationship. It came off as if she wasn't confident in their love, and was already thinking about the end when they just began. Seung-Hyo, on the other hand, was burning hot for her inside, but had to play it cool, as he didn't know how to proceed out of nervousness. He had loved and waited for her for so long, that he blanked out when she was finally near. What's more, because Seok-Ryu didn't properly communicate why she wanted their relationship a secret, Seung-Hyo took it literally, while Seok-Ryu wished he'd read her mind, as a soothsayer. Seung-Hyo hiding his feelings and interest out of nervousness, made Seok-Ryu feel unwanted and insecure. It didn't help seeing Tae-hui back in the picture. Seok-Ryu let jealousy get the best of her, and Seung-Hyo wasn't in the mood to accommodate her excesses at that moment. This led to a rift in their newfound love. However, Tae-hui's gift indicates that she's now aware of their change in relationship, and shows her white flag when it comes to Seung-Hyo. Just like Seung-Hyo, I thought Na-yeon was unserious with her crush on Seung-Hyo. Where does she come off, ending Seok-Ryu's call like that? Thankfully, Seung-Hyo set her straight. I think she will end up with Seok-Ryu's brother, who seems to have an interest in her. Mum needs to be applauded for her emotional maturity. She was able to be a friend to Seok-Ryu by listening and sticking by her, but she also stuck up for her other friend, Seung-Hyo, by making Seok-Ryu realize the flaw in her thinking. The good thing is, they finally communicated properly in the end. the long-anticipated romance between our beloved leads finally bloomed. We got to feel the impact and immense happiness, which was utterly satisfying. Seung-Hyo communicating his needs and Seok-Ryu giving her consent were the crème de la crème of this scene. I finally understood why Seung-Hyo said not to watch this episode with your parents. Meanwhile, love is not only blooming for Seung-Hyo and Seok-Ryu, but also for Jung and Hae-suk. Their chemistry in the last episode was off the chart, eliciting jealousy in Mi-suk. Jung wasn't the only one relieved to find out that Hae-suk is well and not dying anytime soon. Her forgetfulness made us think that she could be suffering from Alzheimer's. Thankfully, it's just stress. What's more, Jung went all macho, ready to fight for his love, Hae-suk. Of all the things I could think about, Mr. Kwak being gay wasn't one of them. This explains his touchy-easy relationship with Hae-suk. The way Jung denied suspecting his wife was laughable. This shows the importance of communication. He had wanted to divorce Hae-suk, thinking she'd rather be with Mr. Kwak. Hae-suk, on the other hand, didn't tell her husband about Mr. Kwak's secret, because it was his to tell, not hers. We could see where Seung-Hyo got his lover boy persona from, as his father went all out for his wife. Even Seung-Hyo was surprised by Jung in love. I must say that Seok-Ryu's father is a jolly good fellow. Mi-suk was jealous of Jung's attentiveness to Hae-suk, while Gun-sik was busy laughing his heart out. Theirs is a marriage that has marinated over the years, while the choice feels brand new. What's more, Mi-suk and Hae-suk are busy, planning to find suitable partners for Seung-Hyo and Seok-Ryu, not knowing they are already dating. I can't wait to see their reaction when they find out. Meanwhile, Dan-ho and Mum are going through an angst. Matured Mum took her heart out, and gave it to Dan-ho, who crushed it. At a point, I was beginning to think that Mum loves Yeon-do more than she loves Dan-ho. But her confession made it clear that her heart beats for him. When she stated her plans for Yeon-do, and asked to be a part of their family, I thought Dan-ho couldn't be happier. But I was wrong. He seems to be battling a yet-to-be-known demon of his own. Maybe, his wife's death had traumatized him, or he had promised not to love again. It's clear he shares the same feelings as Mum, so there must be a reason for his cold feet. I was hoping he could turn to Seung-Hyo, and let him be there for him, as he had been for him. However, for some reason, their relationship is always awkward. It seems like Yeon-do shares the same sentiment with Mum, and her dream had been about them being a family. I also think Mum's mother is playing Cupid, with her suggestion that she should bring her a granddaughter like Yeon-do. In the preview, Dan-ho blatantly tells Mum that he has no feelings for her. However, Mum runs into him and Yeon-do, in an unexpected place, and learns his long-held secret. What are the odds of them both visiting their gone loved ones at the same time and place? Hopefully, this gets resolved in the upcoming episode, as we can't wait to see Mum happy with her mudflat man. Meanwhile, Seung-Hyo and Seok-Ryu desperately try to keep their relationship a secret, but are constantly in danger of being caught. Mi-suk gave them a side eye, seeing them together when she returned from her trip with Gun-sik. Seung-Hyo looks like a cat caught with its paw in a jar of milk. What's more, there's nothing like secret dating to add thrills to a love relationship. Having passed the awkward stage, Seung-Hyo and Seok-Ryu are fully in their secret dating era. Seok-Ryu wants them to keep it a secret, to keep their parents in the neighborhood out of their business. They are nearly caught by Mr. Yoon while making out in Seung-Hyo's office. What's more, it looks like this is the tip of the iceberg, as Seung-Hyo tells Seok-Ryu that the fun hasn't even started yet. On a scale of 1 to 10, how eager and excited are you for the next episode? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. If you liked this content, give it a like, share, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell for all things wonderfully K-drama. Thanks for watching, bye.